Hey, what's going on? I'm Dave Erickson, and this is my cold plunge, and this is how I successfully manage about 3 minutes at 45 degrees. So, the first thing is breathing, preparing myself for the plunge, literally and figuratively. Deep breaths, step in, slowly. At this point, the first 10, 20 seconds, in and out, mostly submerged. The toes are below. My hands are out just because I don't want my hands too cold. You know, these long, deep breaths, and then there's almost a holding of my breath as I exhale. And then another deep inhale, followed by an exhale. So this is kind of the initial process of when I get into my cold plunge. I usually use this as a way to recover after endurance training. I'm a Ironman triathlete. I'm preparing for an Ironman right now, and so I get in here after hard workouts, biking or running, and this is something I look forward to actually. The cold immersion, the relief from the body being so, all the pounding of the running or the overheating of riding and running. And so I get in here and it's like a relaxing at first. Of course, it's the shock, and then it's like, okay, now let's sink into it. But mentally, I know this is going to be helping my inflammation stay at bay. This is going to help me recover for the next day so I can be ready to hit it harder the next day. If I don't, then I'm sore. I'm sitting on a sore body that's just taking a pounding. So this, after a hard workout, helps that. There's a process called a cold shock proteins are released when you immerse yourself in cold water, which is an anti-aging impact, as well as fat burning, metabolism boost, stress reduction. It sounds kind of counterintuitive that you put yourself in this stressful situation, but it actually slows everything down. In fact, I like this phrase. I have it at my wall in my workout room. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. This is the kind of thing that changes you mentally. It changes your state, as Tony Robbins would say, that you change your physiological outlook. Your mind gets shocked into this survival mode. There's an intensity about getting underwater. There's so many positives that this has outside of just the physical. It's the mental, big time mental. Because if you can handle something difficult like cold water for a period of 3 to 5 minutes, other things seem a lot easier. Whether it's relationships, whether it's work, exercise, just getting through your day, teaching you to breathe. And it's really not that hard. Mentally, this is a mental exercise as much as it is a physical one. Mentally, you build up resilience to handling difficult things. I like to say, if you're not talking to the camera like I am, you can count backwards from 100. You can play some music. You can prop up, an iPad and watch something there. But really, 3 to 5 minutes goes by kind of fast. You can meditate. You can just be calm. You can analyze what your body feels like, going from your toes to your knees to your legs, working your way up, just to absorb what this feeling is like. My submersion right now has nothing to do with a workout because I worked out this morning and it's late afternoon now. Actually, it's around 6 o'clock p.m. and I worked out this morning at about 6 o'clock, so 12 hours ago. But I'm getting ready actually for a big workout tomorrow. So this kind of like almost preps me and mentally helps me relax, surprisingly. So I got this about 2 years ago, and once I got one, I'm able to share discount codes with anyone who wants to buy one. Dave150, Dave150 immediately saves you $150 off any purchase that you make at plunge.com. There's also a link below, Dave150. Dozens of people have used it because I get reports that they do use it. That's kind of awesome. But for me, I'm going to use it no matter what. I wish I would have known about this earlier. So this has become life hack in addition to a physical endurance hack for me as an athlete. And being over 50, these kind of things, whatever I can do to extend my athletic activities, I'm all for it. And then, of course, the positives when it comes to the health aspect of it too, which I really like. Anyhow, I'm going to sit through this for a little bit longer. Thanks for watching. I hope you consider cold plunges, ice baths, and the like. If you want to use my cold plunge discount, by all means you can. If not, I wish you well in health and in life. Adios.